start this one off with a half a stick of margarine or butter. This is going to be a breakfast meal. So you got to have your margarine or butter. Here we are, we're using all the veggies in the fridge again. A whole bunch of Italian green zucchini and some bell peppers. And we're going to go ahead and fry these up and saute them and reduce them down for a little while here. Probably take about 10 or 15 minutes to do that. Give it a shot on my salt, pepper, garlic, onion seasoning. And we'll just be stirring these up a little bit, time by time. Okay, we're about, almost 10 minutes into this thing here. And you see I've been covering it up to steam it, and it helps it cook a little faster. But also I've been letting the steam come out and releasing the steam every so often, because we don't want it to be all soupy and wet in here. I want to try to keep it dry. So yeah, as we go along here, we're just going to continuously put the lid on and cook it, and take the lid off and release the steam until all of these veggies are cooked and a little bit moist on the bottom, but not all wet like that, okay? Otherwise we're going to have runny breakfast. We don't want to have a runny, soupy breakfast. Let's go 5 more minutes and see what we look like here. We're pretty close. Okay, another 5 minutes gone past. I think most of our veggies are cooked. So we're going to leave the top off now and see if we could reduce this liquid down and maybe even brown it a little bit. I have the pan on the highest setting. So we're going to keep it that here for a minute. So we really want a lot of this to evaporate out of here. Okay, now you can see most of our liquid has evaporated away. Okay, we're not going to get much better than that unless we really, really burn these things. So we're good to go here. Now, 10 eggs, half a cup of milk, and a little bit of salt and pepper. We're going to make some scrambled egg concoction here. Alright, just pour that in here with your veggies. Just kind of touch them around here so that way the eggs go to the bottom also. Alright, and let's let that cook a couple minutes like that. Okay, just be careful not to let it burn. Let it cook a minute or two and then flip it or stir it up if you care to. I prefer to flip it like that. Probably only need to flip it 2 or 3 times. You know, the eggs cook quite quickly. So I think we're going to flip these one final time here. Basically, we want to cook all the egg and not have any raw egg in here, okay? There's going to be a little zucchini steam, but we just don't want any raw eggs, okay? I think we're there. So what I'm going to do is flatten these out a little bit here. I'm going to leave the top off. I'm going to turn the skillet all the way down to like 200 now, just so it's barely enough to stay warm. We're going to go with the pizza cheese, Italian cheese. And what this is going to end up being a egg and veggie with toast, or I'm actually going to make a lot of breakfast burritos with this stuff. We love to make our breakfast burritos. So, see how the cheese is kind of clumped together. The darn thing got frozen and then defrosted on the countertop, and everything all melted together, but it's still good. Just doesn't look that normal. Okay. That ought to do that. I'm going to put the lid on just for a minute to melt the cheese, and I'm going to take the lid back off and let it get some air. Wow, look at this now with all the cheese melted on here. I'm just going to take a little piece of this off of here, just a sample. And you see that? It really firmed up pretty good right there. That's how I wanted it. So definitely a lot of cheesy cheese on there. I usually don't put that much cheese, but I'm not going to complain. Good. Very good. Now you can throw in some bacon or ham or sausage, whatever you like in there, but I just wanted to go with the veggies today. Perfect. And I think I added just enough salt and pepper on it also. All right, folks. Use your veggies. Zucchinis, bell peppers. You could add some onions. Whatever you like. Make it your own. All right. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time. Thank you.